Minutes of Pilates, abs, and core. I'm Preston. We'll get right into a warm-up. Hope you're having a great day today. We always start our warm-up with some cat and cow. From all fours, exhale, round the back, push the mat away for the cat. Inhale, drop the stomach, arch the back, look up for the cow. One more cat. And one more cow. All you will need today is a mat and some water. Let's walk our hands forward, drop our pelvis down. Abs, core, Pilates. We start with a plank and we will end with a plank. Starting right away with the plank. Plank for 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Come up to that strong plank position. I'm doing a straight arm plank, so I have my wrists underneath my shoulders. I have my abs navel to spine, tucking my pelvis under, squeezing my butt, retracting my shoulder blades slightly, looking down at the mat. So every Pilates routine, we start with a plank, we end with a plank, and in between we do a whole lot of core work. I hope you're having a great day today outside on this beautiful fall day. New York City, nice and sunny, feels good. You could also transition down to a forearm plank if you would like. Forearms bear most of the weight. My feet are hip distance apart. My butt is in line with my shoulders. I'm squeezing my abs in, engaging all my muscles, every single muscle. 50 more seconds. You can transition between the different planks if you want. But the goal here is to focus on squeezing, tightening, straight lines, breathing, and enjoying this wonderful plank for another 35 more seconds. Every time we do a plank on this channel, we add on 1 second to each plank. So if you stick with me, we'll be doing planks forever. Another 15 seconds or so. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick child's pose if you so do please for a quick 10-second break. You can always pause the video to grab some water, whatever you need to do. Tabletop toe taps. Come on down to the mat, lower back into the mat, legs to tabletop, hands down by your side. Tap one toe down, keeping your knee bent, and then back up to tabletop, other toe down, keeping your knee bent. So the goal here is to lever your leg far away from your body so your lower abs are doing the work. To make this a little bit more challenging, you can do both taps at the same time. Imagine your toes are made out of glass and you are gently lowering them to the mat, and as soon as they tap, you're coming back up. So either one toe at a time or both toes same time. Nice work. Transition, take a 10-second rest. I'm grabbing some water. All right. A simple crunch. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. We just crunch up, looking at our belly button. Feet are on the mat, the knees are bent, the lower back is in the mat. Small little crunches. Just crunching at the belly button, looking at the thighs. So I'm keeping the tips of my shoulder blades off the mat the entire time. I'm only going up and down maybe like 3 or 4 inches. For the crunches, my elbows are nice and wide, and I just keep crunching away at these crunches. Make a face if you need to. My abs are burning already. It's so bright I can't see the clock. So I'll just listen for the cues. Keep on going. Keep on crunching. Woo! Nice work on those crunches. Take that transition break time. Wonder what is next. Let's see. All right, we're going to do a roll up with a knee in. So extend your legs out long, glue them together, arms behind your head, palms facing each other. We're going to roll up. As we roll up, we're going to bring a knee in, keep one leg straight, bring the other knee in, roll back down, all the way back, slowly roll it on up, slowly bring that knee into your chest, and then slowly extend the leg, lowering yourself back down. Don't forget to keep your legs together. I forgot there. All right, bring it back down. Try and create that C shape with your spine on the way back down. So it's kind of difficult when you're extending your leg and you're rolling down at the same time. But do your best. Use as little momentum as you can. Fight gravity on the way down. And nice work. Take that 10-second transition rest break. All right, so another sit-up, but this time we're going to do twisting. I like to keep my heels on the mat, feet up to the sky. Sit up, twist, big twist looking over that opposite shoulder, then rolling back down. Sit up, big twist looking over that opposite shoulder, rolling back down. So focusing on two things here. You focus on, well, three things. The no momentum sit up, no momentum, big twist looking over that opposite shoulder, and then the slow roll down, feeling each vertebrae come back down to the mat. Slower is better for these, so you don't have to knock out 1,000. Just knock out 500. Nice work. Transition to the next exercise. I'm always paranoid about my mic becoming disconnected. All right, windshield wiper, hands behind your hips, legs out to one diagonal. Lift them up and over, making a windshield wiper motion with your legs. Legs are glued together. Up and over. Huge range of motion. Minimal wiggling of the hips. Legs stay the same length. You have an option here to make this a little bit more challenging. Hands to prayer position, and then you go up and over. If you have your hands in prayer position, try and still minimize the movement, the wiggling of any body part. I'm going for the hands behind for the last 10 seconds. Leaning back with your shoulders back and down. Nice work. Transition. I'm grabbing some water. How about you? What are you drinking during the workout? Leave a comment down below. I want to know what you're sipping on. X ups. Make your body into an X. You're going to take your right hand over to your left foot. Sit up and reach. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Nice big letter X. Really reach for those toes. Really sit up nice and tall. Don't use your shoulders. Use your abs to curl yourself more forward to reach for those toes. So don't twist and use your shoulders like this. Bend your knee in like this. Just try straight, straight, It doesn't matter if you could touch your toes or not. You have an option to keep all of your limbs hovering off the mat as you do the X-ups. I tell you that with only 5 seconds left in the exercise. Maybe you got in 1 or 2 of the challenging ones, who knows? Or next time, try the challenging version. Or, if I remember correctly, we do this exercise once more in this routine. Side lying leg kicks. Lie on one side, stack your hips, kick your leg forward twice, and then point behind your leg once. So 2 kicks forward, 1 kick behind. So you could be propped up on your elbow or all the way down. We'll do 1 more on this side, and then let's switch. Lie on your other side, 2 kicks to the front, 1 kick to the back, stack your hips, kick, point behind, engage those abs, suck your stomach in. So I'm really trying to kick forward. My leg is hip height, my top leg is hip height. Nice work. Transition time. All right, glute bridge. Come on down to the mat. Heels kind of close to your butt. Feet and knees kind of close together. Push through your heels. Palms down by your side. Lift using your butt all the way up. Hold it up here. Nice big inhale, then exhale. Slowly roll it down. Down here, take an inhale. Exhale, slowly roll it up. Glute bridge. Focusing on squeezing your butt to raise your hips. On the way down, you exhale, you focus on feeling each vertebrae touch the mat. Nice long neck, looking up towards the sky. Someone has a weird car horn. Sounds like one of the Muppets. The Muppet guy, the beaker guy that can't talk. He just makes funny noises. That's what that guy's car horn sounds like below. Something like that. All right, bicycle, hands down by your side, legs up to 90 degrees, glued together. Really big bicycles with your legs. So imagine you are pedaling the largest bicycle in the world. How big would your pedals have to be? Maybe drag your toes along the ground as you drag your foot in, and then up to the sky, straight legs, as straight as you can get them. Let's reverse the circle. Now you're riding the biggest bicycle in the world backwards. Try and get your legs as straight as you can during your bicycle pedals. Slow it down. Control it. Nice work. Enjoying the beautiful sun. What's the weather like where you are? Pelvic lift. Pelvic lift. All right, so same idea. This time we're going to widen our knees and feet about as wide as our hips, a little bit wider than last time. Pelvic lift. So same idea with the glute bridge, but up here we're going to pulse for 5 pulses at the top for 5, and then slowly lower it down. This time, let's raise the right leg up to the sky. Pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Put that foot down. Left leg up to the sky. Keep the hips aligned. Pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower it down. Lower that foot. And we'll end with just a 5 count. Both feet on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll slowly lower down our pelvis. Excellent work. You could feel your core getting stronger by the second. I just know it. All right, side wood chops. Come up to seated. Sit cross-legged. We'll chop to one side of the mat. We'll do one side in one direction, and then we'll switch and do the other side, other direction. So I'm trying to look over my back shoulder as I chop side to side. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch, chopping over to the other side. Microphone adjustment there. There we go. So my goal here is to just twist my torso as much as humanly possible. But if you're not human, I still want big twists, whatever that means for you. Whatever type of being you are, give me the biggest twist. All right, transition. Scissor crossovers. This is a fun one. Lie on down, hands down by your side, legs up to 90 degrees. We're going to scissor our legs left and right as we lower our legs to about 45 degrees, keeping our low back on the mat the entire time. And then once you get to that 45 degrees, you keep scissoring your legs, crossing them over side to side, back up to that 90-degree angle with your legs, and then you rinse and repeat, slowly lowering down, keeping your lower back glued on the mat. If you feel like your lower back is coming off of the mat, do not lower your legs as far. Lower them as much as it feels comfortable, as much as you can keep that lower back on the mat. Scissoring side to side, in and out. Nice work, transition time. I'm doing a little straddle stretch myself. Flutter kicks, same idea. Legs up to 90 degrees, then lower them to 45. Glue your legs together, small little kicks, small little flutter kicks, lower back glued to the mat. You have the option to raise your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat too. Maybe place your hands behind your head. Continue the flutters. Small and fast. Or hands down by your side. Lower your head. Whatever works for you. Keep it going. If you ever need to take a break, just bring your knees into your chest. Lie your head down. Otherwise, keep those flutter kicks going for a few more seconds. Nice work. Take that 10-second rest. Some nice deep breaths. Get ready for the next one. Ukrainian twists. Much better than Russian twists, I always say. So your heels are on the mat. You lean back until you're about to fall over, and then you twist side to side, trying to get that elbow to touch the mat, keeping your shoulders down and back. Also doing those huge twists so you're looking over your shoulder. Maybe readjust, maybe lean back a little bit further and continue your twists. Maybe take your feet off the mat. Russian twists, no feet. Minimal wiggling in the legs, in the hips. If you're wiggling too much, try and anchor yourself by placing your heels back down on the mat. Excellent work. I feel like we're getting close to the end. What do you feel? I don't know. I lose all track of time when I'm outside. X crunches, Y bicycles. So on the top of your screen, you have a number. You're going to do that amount of number of crunches. Let's bring our legs to tabletop. So I'll do 4 and 4. 4 crunches. And then I'm going to do 4 crisscross bicycles. And back to the crunches. I'm colliding with the plant back here. It's okay. So you do that number, whatever's on your screen there, or you pick your own number and you do that. If you pick your own number, let me know what number you picked in the comments down below. Or if you're watching live, tell me how many you're doing. That doesn't mean you're allowed to stop doing them though, so somehow you have to figure out how to type to me while you still do the exercise. I haven't figured that one out yet, so good luck to you, I say. Oh man, so more crisscross exercises. That's okay. We'll really focus on our form, and we'll do 3 pulses. We'll do 3 and then hold. So legs to tabletop. Right leg extends nice and long. We twist our right armpit to our left knee. Switch and hold. And then we'll do left, right, left and hold. So we're doing 3 and holding on the 3rd. Trying to get that armpit to the knee, not the elbow. Keeping your head, neck, and shoulders curled off the mat the entire time. No dropping of the energy. Just a few more seconds, I hope, because my abs are definitely burning. Come on, where's that countdown timer? There it is. Woo! Take a rest. I think I'm done. No, I'm just joking. There's more to come. Don't give up on me just yet. Alright, so we're combining our X-ups to our tucks. We kind of did both of these throughout the routine. Now we're combining them, so we'll do 2 X-ups, 1 tuck. So right hand, left foot. Left hand, right foot. Then tuck up, knees to chest, hold it. Back down to the X. And then that tuck it in, hold it. That one didn't count. That one was horrible. I hope you didn't see that one. So when I tuck it in, I curl up into a little ball, knees to elbows, tuck in my chin to my chest, and then back down to the X-ups. And that's enough of that. Woo. How you feeling? How are you feeling this much? Oh, jackknife. Fun one. That is a fun one. Arms and legs together. We're going to curl up, creating like a V with our body. The best you can. And then back down. Not so good on that one. So it's hard to keep your legs straight and up, reaching up towards your ears and then balancing. It's kind of like a Pilates teaser, but we don't hold it for that long. I don't care what anybody says, this one is a doozy. The more we do it though, the better we get. Alrighty then, next exercise please. I'm done with those jackknifes. All right, cherry pickers. Legs up to the sky, glued together, curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, and you're going to pick for some cherries on your feet by doing small little crunches up to the sky. So legs as straight as you can get them, glued together, reaching up for those cherries, growing off your toes. Remember, if you need a break, head down, knees into the chest. Then once you're ready, straight up, reaching for the cherries. Five more seconds. Man, this one's a hard one today for some reason. For some reason, this one has me exhausted. All right, bird dog. Hands and knees. We'll extend our left leg out. Drop your hips, pelvis in line. Right arm forward. And drive our knee to our elbow. We'll do this on our left side for half the time, then we'll switch. So I'm engaging my abs, I'm keeping my hips stable. To feel that, you can place your palm behind your back and see if your hips are up or down. And then let's switch. Left arm, right leg. We got to be getting close to our last plank of the day. I can just feel it. I can just feel it. All right. Hopefully we have one plank left and then we're out of here. All right, plank for 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Hop right up into that straight arm, forearm, side plank, whatever plank you got. Give me your best plank for 1 minute and 54 more seconds. So for me, I'm squeezing my abs, tucking my pelvis under, pushing the mat away, retracting my shoulder blades, hips in line with my shoulders, nice long neck, looking down at the mat. So you don't want to collapse like this. You don't want your hips above your shoulders. You want your hips in line or slightly below. Whatever you do, you want your abs engaged. Same thing with the forearm plank. Butt in line with the shoulders. Engage the abs. Retract the shoulder blades. So you don't want this because that doesn't do anything but work your shoulders. And you don't want this collapsing with your stomach to the mat. You want a straight line from your butt to your shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. 45 more seconds on the clock. Last 35 seconds. You can have your feet together or your feet hip distance apart, whatever works for you. Elbows under your shoulders. Last 10. Three, two, 1. Cool down time. Sit back into a child's pose. Your knees are wider than your hips. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Reach your arms out nice and long. Great work today on the Pilates abs and core. One cat. Come to all fours. Around the back. Push the mat away. One cow. Drop the stomach. Look up. 1 high cobra. Walk your hands forward, drop your pelvis, stretch out your abs, squeeze your butt, shoulders down and back. Look up. Come back to all fours. Seated. Take a big breath in and exhale. That was 30 minutes of Pilates, abs, core work. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just a friendly reminder, we are live every weekday where we do a different style of exercise. I hope to see you again soon. If you like the video, please subscribe. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.